Natsu is adept with his Dragon Slayer magic and makes use of it in many different ways in combat. As with all Dragon Slayers, he can consume his respective element, with the exception of that which he has created, to replenish his energy reserves. The heat of his fire can increase in temperature, which is proportional to Natsu's emotional state. Natsu subconsciously used this against Aragorn. His flame's heat significantly rose as he got more enraged, referred to as flame of emotion. Natsu's natural body heat also makes him resistant to the cold, even within a snowy blizzard. He incorporates the flames he ignites into his melee fighting style, greatly increasing the damage of his blows. As such, Natsu's magic revolves around the usage of fire that can spout from any part of his body. Natsu's ability to eat any kind of fire gives him immunity to most types of flames, including explosions, even by curse users, and allows him to spew fire from his lungs. This fire is exceptionally strong, equivalent to a dragon's fire, being able to burn even through metal. The flames he makes cannot be extinguished by normal water. He can even use his flames to create a propulsive effect. The type of fire he uses can be changed, as it can be solidified to cling to surfaces like an appendage and control its shape. This applies to any external flames, as any fire Natsu touches is also turned solid if he wishes. Rimuru is an eccentric and childish person by nature, but this shouldn't be mistaken for immaturity and naivety. Underneath the surface, Rimuru is constantly analyzing, planning, and weighing the pros and cons of their actions, taking the smart move in the long term over more rash and emotional decisions. In betrayal of this composed and calculative demeanor, Rimuru is ruthless when it comes to handling people who have aroused genuine fury inside of them. They'll go as far as acts of brutal torture and murder without so much as batting an eye if it can be gotten away with, and they use more subtle methods like intimidation and blackmail when those cards are off the table. Rimuru is also highly intelligent and takes a great deal of care with their personal image by playing manipulative games, such as lying on official accounts, erasing memories, tricking their opponents with staged results or false information, and creating forged historical documents to make them appear as a more kind and benevolent person than they are in reality. Despite Rimuru's often selfish and nefarious tendencies, they do deeply care for their subordinates, viewing them as something like a family or collection of children. Due to the memories of Satoru Mikami and Shizu, Rimuru has access to a robust set of human ethics to rely on when their more cruel monster self isn't up to the task. Rimuru's goal in life is to create a convenient world where they can kick back and lazily enjoy entertainment similar in quality to what is found on Earth. Killua was born as the middle child to a family of known assassins, the Zoldyck family. Showing great promise from birth, Killua has already mastered many killing techniques at a tender age, and is set to be one of the best assassins the family has ever produced. Bored and tired of killing, Killua unexpectedly rebelled against his family, injured both his mother and second brother, and ran away from home to take the hunter exam for fun. He meets Gon during the first portion of the hunter exam and they become the best of friends. He thinks being with Gon is exciting and adventurous. Killua divulges that ever since his birth, he has been in constant training for the occupation of a professional assassin. Killua had spent years trying to perfect unique skills that assassins portray and possess. He was forced to battle in the Heavens Arena martial arts tournament at the age of 6, in which he took 2 years to get to the 199th floor. Even though he has been accepted to the 200th floor, he bailed out.